All right, welcome to the comic book shop of doom here on awesomestreaming.com. Does anybody recognize this guy? Anyone remember Steve Cox from World Class? Well, he's a little bit in trouble. This was posted today. The stuff broke on Facebook yesterday. It was all over the place. Some people think that he's got CTE, so he's got brain damage from being wrestling, and he was in football before he got into wrestling. Former world class star Steve Cox charged with 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon and more. So there was some Super Clash 3 where him and Michael Hayes took on the Samoan SWAT team, led to the ring by Buddy Jack Roberts. Steve Cox, who held the World Class Championship Wrestling Tag Team Championship, Michael Hayes, and worked for a myriad of companies during his career, including Mid-South, World Class, Global, and Japan's UWFI, have been charged with 2 counts of assault with a dangerous weapon and 1 charge of threatening a violent act, according to News on 6 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Cox, who last wrestled in 2006, has had several incidents in recent months in the Tulsa area. News on 6's Lori Fulbright reports. Okay, on May 18th, 2022, Cox, who is 63, was arrested for leering at kids in a park. When a woman confronted him, the police affidavit states, told a kid, "I'll see you later," and walked off. The woman followed him to get his car's information, at which point he pulled out a knife and threatened her. The incident led to one of the assault with dangerous weapon charges and is still pending. Okay, on April 30th, 2022, a man later identified from a photo lineup as Cox was accused of screaming and flipping off 2 cousins who were walking their dogs. When they responded back to him, he allegedly accelerated and swerved at them like he was going to hit them and came very close. One of the cousins stated that the driver got out of the car with a knife, lunged at them, and threatened to kill them and their dogs, then drove off. On October 21st, 2022, one of the cousins with his wife, when Cox allegedly approached them and threatened to gut them like a fish. After getting a description, police put a photo lineup and the victims identified Cox as the person involved in the incident. That resulted in a 2 count of assault with a dangerous weapon and the charge of threatening a violent act. Fulbright's reports also say that Cox has been accused of following teenage girl home and has been reported for driving through neighborhoods and cussing at random people and watching kids play at a park and watching kids get off the school bus, but nothing that could warrant an arrest. Cox last wrestled in 2006 in Dallas and has been living in Oklahoma in recent years. Jail records show Cox is not incarcerated. So have you seen this guy? That's what Steve Cox looks like now. He doesn't look like he's all there to me. So mental illness, CTE, concussions. I hope this guy can get some help before it's too late, before something happens. And I hope our society can help him too before he does something that'll ruin lives and everything else. I don't know. Maybe the guy was always a jerk. I don't know. I've never met him. I don't know him. But, I mean, that kind of shit is common with people with mental illness and stuff like that, going crazy, just going off, swearing at people, threatening people, and all that. I've seen that. Maybe this guy's bipolar, manic depressive. I know people that have been like that. And it's like turning on a switch. One day they're nice, the next day they're bad. And what are you going to do? I mean, it's a body chemistry thing. Maybe this has been brought on by concussions. Who knows? Drug use. I mean, I'm not a scientist, but I hope this guy can get some help. Everybody have a good day.